Hey everyone, it's Tacklead here. Just wanted to do a quick channel update before we get into today's video. I'll still be posting gaming content as I can get it out to you, but I also want to start adding in some movie reviews and movie content, as well as some Call of Duty content as well, as you see in today's video. So if you want to see any of that, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn those notifications on to catch videos when they drop. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Week 3 of the CDL season is upon us, and that means we got weekly picks we gotta make. So we're gonna start over here on Friday, January 17th. We got Cloud9 versus General Mates, or LAG Mates. And coming off the disappointing minor for General Mates after getting reverse swept by Rocker. They're looking to rebound a bit. And so is Cloud9. They look good against that Ravens team, but there's still some teamwork issues I think they need to work on. But Cloud9 roster-wise, they're just so much better. Mates has some potential coming up soon, but I think they do take a map, but Cloud9 just too overpowered with that roster. They'll take that match 3-1. At the 3:30 slot, we got Optic Texas and Vegas Falcons, a rematch of that first round minor tournament. Took them down 3-0 in the map count. Vegas came out strong, very strong, much to the surprise of probably quite a few people. Arctic came out very flat, but they rebounded. They got the wins. Super close hard point, a super close search and destroy, and Arctic kind of blew away on that control. Vegas looked strong. I do think they ended up taking out of that first hard point or that first S&D. Arctic just too strong in control. So I think Optic got strong S&D also. But Vegas, I think they take the map. And Optic wins this 3-1. At the 5 o'clock start, we have the Toronto Ultra facing off against the Minnesota Rocker. Ultra coming off a tough loss, reverse sweep comeback by Minnesota in that second round of the minor tournament. I don't think Toronto lets that happen again. I think this goes still in map 5. I think they go back and forth, but I don't think Rocker takes it this time. I think Toronto looks at what happens in that minor tournament. They rebound, they get their head straight, and they win that match against Rocker in 5. Starting on Saturday, we have the Vegas Falcons versus the Vancouver Surge. Surge coming off an impressive minor tournament, going toe to toe with Carolina. Just not enough time to start that match before they ended up losing in a map 5. I think Vegas still coming off tough losses. I don't know if they take the map against Surge. I think Surge ended up winning this one 3-0. I think Surge, they got potential. They went toe to toe with some of the best, and they ended up taking this 3-0. That's on that day at 3:30. They got Miami Heritage and Cloud9. Yeah, Miami coming off a 3-1 stomping from FaZe. I think they looked impressive to start. FaZe, the first map, they looked very impressive against FaZe in the first hard point. I think it was Red Card, I believe. But FaZe just overtook that. They rebounded. They overtook that match, and tough loss for Miami. Against Cloud9, I think Miami takes this to a map 5. I think Miami wins this against Cloud9. Miami's impressive. They got a great team. Cloud9 on paper looks fantastic. There's maybe still some issues I have to work on. But I think Miami takes that 3-2. As you would call an upset, I guess. The big matchup at 5 o'clock on Saturday, Atlanta Ravens against Boston Breach. Both teams looked very impressive at the minor tournament. Carolina, probably one of the best teams right now in the entire league. Boston, not too far behind them as far as record and standings go. But Ravens looked so good. We talked about them a bit, but didn't really play the optic. But Carolina looked impressive against optic. They went down 2-1. They rebounded. They got that win. And then they ran into a FaZe who got into a streak. And then they ended up placing second at that minor tournament. Boston played optic in that second round. Also looked very impressive against optic. Took them to a map 5. I think this match goes to a map 5. I think Carolina coming off that, they're probably one of the best teams. They probably are the best team in the league right now, even probably ahead of Thieves. I think Ravens take this one 3-2. Going on to Sunday, you got Toronto Ultra and NAG starting off the day, and Toronto Ultra is too strong as a team against Generation, who hasn't looked impressive. Ultra takes this 3-0 and sweep, easy sweep. Match of the weekend, you got Optic Texas versus LA Thieves. This is going to be, hopefully, in my opinion, the best match of the weekend. These are powerhouse teams who just have run through everybody. Thieves coming off a very, very, very disappointing match against FaZe in that second round of the minor tournament, getting curb stomped by FaZe. I think LA Thieves rebound. This is gonna go to map 5. After coming off tough loss against Ravens in that minor tournament. So I think Thieves coming off a tough loss, rebound fantastically, take this to map 5 and beat Optic 3-2. I think Optic and Thieves, they go to map 5. I honestly really does think it depends on the maps, to be honest. And the weekend off, you got Atlanta FaZe versus Minnesota Rocket. Rocket looked very impressive again at that tournament. But I think the no master FaZe. FaZe has found their groove. I do think Rockets end up taking the map, whether that be the control or that be the hard point. FaZe has had some hard point troubles going in. They seem to have possibly found some change and some success at them finally. But I think Rocket ends up taking, I think, at least a hard point. FaZe, but I think they have found their groove. FaZe has found their groove, and FaZe looked unstoppable going in that amount of tournament after they found their groove. So I think FaZe takes this 3-1. That's going to do my picks for week 3 of the CDL season.